Greetings! Sir Shrimpington here, and welcome to Ultima Online Achievement Lands. Today, we will be going through some of the achievements available in Outlands, achievements that beginners might want to aim for, achievements that you can buy, and all sorts of achievement-related goodness. Welcome to Sir Shrimpington's Guide to Outlands Achievements. Here we go.
Back in my day, when the world was young, we found great satisfaction in the work we put into our leveling, in the loot that we dragged from the corpses of our foes. We didn't need any achievements to make us feel good. You newfangled
Achievements! In Outlands, we have a plethora of achievements available to us. The goal with these achievements is to unlock achievement points, which we can spend on rewards. New players might consider aiming for these Stronghold Unlock Deeds. They lower the weight of gold and doubloons in your backpack by 25%. They unlock for every character on your account, and you can use up to 2 of them. This means you'll be carrying much more gold out of dungeons to help you buy those pesky links, cores, and customizations. There are other useful things you can buy as well, such as tomes, mastery links, mounts, and even emote unlock deeds. Oh yes, emoting really is the best way to play Outlands. Now, let's get into it, shall we? For this video, I've gone through all of the achievements and made a list of achievements that are buyable. These are achievements that simply require you to spend money. Buyable, but with prerequisites. These are achievements that you can buy, but they also require you to have something else, such as a blacksmith already leveled, or something similar. Grindable. These are achievements that you can work on grinding if you put your mind to it. We will not be covering achievements that will be gained naturally through gameplay or require group gameplay. Additionally, we will not cover achievements that do not reward achievement points, as they're a little pointless. Get it? Alright. Let's kick things off with buyable achievements. These simply require a sum of gold to unlock. So, tell me, little Timmy, did you bring your pocket money with you?
Yes, Unky Shrimp.
Give me that. Run along now. I have spell deeds to buy.
Aww.
Ha ha ha. Oh, little Timmy, when will you learn? Okay. Under crafting achievements, we have Artificer. Artificer gives us 45 points for unlocking different aspects. And yes, that free aspect unlock kit that you got from the new player quests does progress this achievement. Huzzah! All in all, you'll need to unlock 15 aspects to get all of the points here. Moving over to mastery achievements, versatility requires us to use 20 skill orbs. To get all 45 points available here, you will need to use 20 orbs over 5 characters to complete this. Savant has us using 225 skill scrolls on our character. This is easier if you don't use epic skill mastery scrolls, and don't worry, you don't actually need to gain the levels, you simply need to use the scrolls to unlock these 45 points. Echosmith requires us to simply unlock echoes, but these are rather expensive. Simply unlock 14 echoes to get all 95 points available here. Moving over to luxury achievements, Landowner has us purchasing house deeds. Now, you don't actually need to use the deed or own a house here. Simply go up to the NPC and buy the deed. But wait, there's more. You can actually sell this deed back to the NPC at 90% of its value after you've bought it. So this 50,000 gold deed that you need to buy to get 5 achievement points actually only costs us 5,000 gold after we've sold it back. All in all, you'll need at least 6 million gold to buy the deeds, so maybe you could get someone to lend you the money so you can get the points, and then pay them the 10% loss. Either way, these are relatively achievable, even for poor players. Expressive has us unlocking all 39 emotes in Outlands. There are 95 total points here, but emote deeds can only be unlocked by either spending achievement points, which is a tad counterproductive, or by buying them from other players, and oh my, they are rather pricey. Enhanced has us unlocking enchantments for our accounts. These enchantments are actually incredibly good, so you should be aiming to get these anyway. However, you'll have to spend 63 million gold to fully unlock the 95 points on offer here, so maybe just aim for the cheaper ones. Colourful has us unlocking spell hue deeds on our character. These can simply be bought from other players, and at the time of making this video, they're rather cheap. Just buy a few here and there without overspending, and you can slowly work your way towards this achievement. Let's try not to spike the price of these as we all rush for the achievement, please. Connoisseur has us eating delectable food items, which is very affordable and has no real cooldown on eating the food. Just shove your mouth full of cheap food to get 45 easy points. There's another 50 points available here if you're really looking to engorge yourself. Roleplayer has us gambling in the casino. Simply head here and play Monster Shuffle. This costs gold, and you'll simply need to sit and earn your 95 points. But remember, the house always wins. Oh yes. Remodeler has us remodeling our house. However, because of the limited housing supply in Outlands, I'm guessing most of you don't own one. If you do, then get spending. There's 95 points up for grabs here. Antiquities achievements will have us registering antiquities in our Antiquity Manifest. You can buy antiquities from other players or earn them through gameplay, but they are exceedingly rare. There are 8 achievement categories here worth 95 points each, so this one will be worth looking into if you can buy these antiquities on the cheap. Raffler has us spending money on lottery tickets each week, but you'll need to spend 1 million gold here just to get 5 points, so it's up to you if it's worth it or not. Let's move on to seafaring achievements. Captain. This achievement has us registering one of each different sized boat. The great thing here is that this does not require you to use the boat in any way. Simply get a carpentry-leveled friend to make you the boats, and you can register them at a dockmaster. There are 75 easy points up for grabs here. Shipwright has 95 points for upgrading our ship. This is buyable, as you can buy ship abilities and whatnot from other players, as well as buying doubloons for gold, which you'll need to pay for the upgrades. Moving on to Vice. Brewing. This has us making cleansing brews over and over again. You can make these without needing any skills, but you will need an inn-room or house to lock down the brewing items. This seems a little long-winded, but if you want to give it a go, then there are 95 points available here. Ooft. And that's it for buyable achievements. Now, we'll move on to buyable achievements that also require some prerequisite. Some of these are definitely worth doing even as a new player, but you may need to spend some time leveling up first. Alright, starting with crafting. Enchanting, Engineer and Artisan, let us use Arcane Scrolls, Master Crafting Diagrams and Aspect Distillations respectively to craft any items. As long as it's in the recipe, it will work. You can buy up to 45 achievement points each easily here if you have the prerequisite skills needed. Oh, and there's an additional 50 points up for grabs in each category if you're an absolute masochist. Crafting achievements such as Woodworker and Metalsmith have us crafting items using the associated crafting skill. There are 6 achievement types here, with 95 points available each. These are up for grabs if you have a bajillion gold, but these are exceptionally expensive and require you to have a crafter leveled on your account. Next up is leveling each crafter. This offers us 45 points for leveling to 120 on each of the 7 crafting skills. This will give us a whopping 315 points, but will be extremely expensive. Lastly, Professional offers us 95 points for crafting using pristine lumber or immaculate stone. Again, this will require you to have a leveled crafter. Moving on to Mastery, we have Aspect Mastery, offering us 95 points for reaching level 10 in 18 total aspects. There are 23 aspects altogether, so you can do this on one character if you so wish, but those cores are going to cost you a nice chunk of gold. Yes, Rodney. We know you have every aspect at level 10. Can't very well use them now that you're dead though, can you? Well, no one is going to resurrect you, so there's no use asking. I can heal you, Mr. Rodney. No! Damn it, little Timmy. We can't be resurrecting Rodney, lest he seeks revenge against the totally nameless shrimp that murdered him. Maester has us equipping links to our mastery chain. This is buyable, as we can buy the links, but you'll have the prerequisite of spending 6 quintillion hours leveling your account up. So off you go, get grinding now. Don't let me see you tarry for those 95 points. Moving over to adventuring, we have Cartographer. Earn 45 points by simply getting Cartography to level 120. I hope you don't mind drowning in maps. Archivist has us decoding research materials, but oh boy, are these expensive, and it also requires 120 cartography, detect hidden, or item identification, but there are 95 points up for grabs here. Over to seafaring, we have Mariner. Simply use 850 special nets to get 45 points, with an additional 50 up for grabs if you're absolutely insane. You can buy special nets from other players, and you don't need any fishing levels to use them. However, you won't be getting much loot without the fishing levels, and you do require a ship to go out and use these. Salvager has us doing something very similar. Simply use fishing nets at SOS locations from the Message in a Bottle item, which can be bought from other players. However, again, without a decent fishing level, you won't really be getting a whole lot from these. Over to gathering, we have Resource Map achievements. There are 4 categories available: fishing maps, lumbering maps, mining maps, and skinning maps, with 95 points available for each. The first 45 points are actually quite easy to get if you have the gathering levels necessary to complete the maps. In Vice, we have Illusionist. Simply use 450 disguise kits, and you can unlock 45 points here. Disguise kits will require at least 80 stealing to use, and have a 5-minute cooldown, so although these points look easy, they will take a considerable amount of time to unlock. Maybe consider setting up a script overnight if you're desperate to farm this one. Alright, that's all there is for buyable achievements. As you saw, there are quite a few easy points up for grabs if your bank is bulging with gold, but some of them are actually quite affordable and simply take a little bit of time to get through. Before we continue on with grindable achievements, let's take a moment to listen to today's sponsor.
Sleek, slender, sophisticated. You are wise. You are powerful. You are spending money. Buy it. Buy it. Buy it. Identify your items. Learn of their mystery. Taste of their essence. Wave your wand. Buy it. Item identification wand. Grab it and wave. Buy it.
Alright, thank you to Item Identification Wands for sponsoring today's video. Next, we'll take a look at grindable achievements. These are achievements that with a little persistence and a lot of playtime, you will be able to tick off your list. Animal handling achievements. Watch my animal taming guide. Domestication earns us 75 achievement points simply for leveling animal taming to 120. Animal bond gives us 75 more points for bonding control slots worth of creatures up to level 10. Beastmaster gives us 75 more simply for taming 150 different animals in Outlands. Next, we have Husbandry. For 95 points, simply breed mounts for this one, but you will require a house to lock down the items necessary. Lastly, we have Zoologist for 75 points. Simply unlock Zoology Guild stable slots. All of these achievements are quite easy as long as you have a tamer. They simply take a while to grind out. Get a character up to 120 animal taming, and you'll be laughing the whole way to the achievement points bank. Watch my animal taming guide. Next up, under Mastery, we have Skill Proficiency, offering us 45 points for reaching level 100 in 45 different skills. This is easier if you are experimenting with lots of different builds, so go out and see what Outlands has to offer. Skill Mastery is the same thing, but this time go all the way to 120 in 15 different skills. Summoning offers us 45 points for leveling the Summoning Tome, so you summoning mages should have quite an easy time with this one. Weapon Mastery is 45 points for reaching rank 5 in any codex stance. Keep switching codexes and weapon builds to unlock this one, as you'll need to get 30 stances to rank 5 for all of the points. Wizard offers us 45 points for unlocking 120 points in the Wizard's Tome. Again, you mages should have a decently easy time with this one. Just keep casting those spells. Wazap! Seafaring offers us recruitment. Simply recruit crew members using begging to get 45 points here. Lastly, for ocean content, we have Trawler, which will have us fishing out on the ocean for a total of 95 achievement points. This fishing achievement is much easier than the gathering achievements. We have 3 achievements here for gathering ore, logs, and leather. However, I have level 100 mining, and am still nowhere near getting even this first mining achievement, so good luck with that. Each of these are worth 95 points, for 285 points total. Vice has us breaking the law for points. Red Hand Thieves have Pickpocket, which rewards you 25 points for stealing items from innocent players in town. Panhandler has us gaining achievement points for begging from NPCs. That's it for the grindable achievements that I thought were worth mentioning in this video. If you know of another achievement that is worth taking a look at, then please do mention it in the comments below. Lastly, as an honourable mention, we have Strangelands achievements. For this, you'll need to participate in the Strangelands event that is run 8 times a week. I was researching this event for the video, and I must say it does look rather fun, and best of all, you won't lose any items if you die whilst participating, so maybe head out and look into this yourself if you're a new player like me. Thanks for watching. If you learned anything new about achievements in this guide, then please consider licking your thumb and wiping it on the screen. Subscribing is free and appreciated. If you have an idea for a guide you want to see, then please do let me know in the comments below. Now, I am off to earn some lovely achievements to increase my already inflated ego. Sir Shrimpington out. Shipwright has 95 points up. Fuck. Earns us 75 achievement points, simply for... I didn't really like how I did that. That's it for the grindable achievements. Fuck. Thanks for watching. If you learned... Fuck you.